because we so used to seeing a lot of people with somebody, so now we want to picture ourselves with the next person.
Social media, but I'm gonna tell you, social media be a lot.
But listen,
it's a lot.
And sometimes it's easier to be with another person than to sit down and deal with your own issues.
Yeah.
It's easier to go out and pretend that I'm okay than to actually sit down with me. Because now I can numb myself. When I'm with me, I have to deal with myself, and I don't want to do it. So I'm going to dress up, and I'm going to go out on the town and paint the town like everything's wonderful. And come back home and cry because I'm still not okay, because there is a hole on the inside that I can't feel. And the person that I'm with can't feel it either, but I'm just going to pretend that I'm all right.
I also want to say that's not just for women. I think a lot of people think women do that. I know a lot of men that are running in circles and are broken when they get in the house.
Now let me ask you a man question. Why don't men go to therapy? Like, why is it so hard for a man to want to get help, especially with their emotions? Like, why are they so in denial about the things, like how they feel?
It could be this macho thing, and then again, men, the way that we're built, we're not used to sitting in front of other men telling another man how weak I am, telling another man how I felt. And with our DNA is that we're leaders. So the first thing we're going to do is try to lead ourselves. That's the first thing we're going to try.
So it's hard.
We really don't believe people are capable of really being romantic. We'll be sabotaging this shit thing, and somebody gonna do something wrong, like self-sabotage your thoughts. We gonna think this person is not who they really say he is. They don't really love me like that. See, you know how I feel when you know somebody got your back. If you get sick, they gonna nurse you back to health. To know that they really want to see you win. Do you know how that shit feel? To know that they don't really got eyes for nobody but you. See, we can't be this crazy to deprive yourself, and then secretly y'all you want to feel this. You want a man to love you and not to be possessive over you, because real love, I don't supposed to possess you. You're not an object, but I'm supposed to possess you in the sense of I want to fucking hold you, but at the same time I'm gonna free you. Ain't no fucking cage, ain't no walls in here. Yeah, man, we ain't never experienced a love that feels safe, but at the same time you feel so free.
What's up, bro?
That's crazy. We got these emotions from our experiences. I know we've been hurt. We picked mates, but those was lessons. Now it's time for you to fucking learn. I learned the lesson. Now it's time. You can't learn how to be in a relationship being single.
Let's see. That's about.
You can't learn how to play basketball unless you go get on the court again. I'm just trying to talk to you. You can do what the fuck. Some people, y'all need to be single. Some motherfuckers, please stay single. Do not get in a relationship. Everybody ain't built for that. But the people who want to be in a structured relationship where I could be selfish, you know, you got to come in like that. All these are acts. You got to decide to be selfless. You got to decide to be, I got to be open. I got to come in soft. I'm already a masculine man. But if I show you that, hey, baby, I ain't got no, they're putting the swords down. I ain't got to look the gun, putting the gun down. Hey, the shield, put the shield over there. Hey, I ain't no weapons on my sleeves, no tricks on my sleeve. I'm showing you being submissive. That's the only way you can. Hey, you better come in that, especially with a woman who been through things. But after I come in like that and I'm being consistent, I showed you no signs of not being true who I say I am. Come on, man, you can't treat me like that. You got to give it a fair chance. If you truly did inside work. See, forgiveness is an act. It's not it's something that you do. See, we keep getting fucked up and these emotions. You know, it's the one time that jealousy and all these emotions, we ain't have these emotions like this. These were learned behavior. So you got to start going deeper. A lot of this shit was learned fucking behavior. And see, the ego, fuck your ego. When you in love, bitch, if I've been thinking about you all day, I'm gonna let you know, bitch, I've been thinking about you all fucking day. Yeah, I miss you. Yeah, I miss you. I wanted to call you. I'm gonna let you know that. See, a motherfucking, why would I not? See, we've been programmed, I don't want to let her know I'm sweating her. I don't want to let her know that I'm loving her like that. Oh, I've been told to not be the one to love the most. Bitch, I'm gonna love the shit out you. How in the fuck? Look, you gotta be fearless. If you don't want to get in the fucking game, you ain't ready, do not come in the fucking on the sideline talking shit like you game ready. That's all I'm talking about. Stop getting up, stay on the sideline. You want to critique the game. You want, motherfuckers ain't playing right. We men ain't right. The woman ain't playing right. Stay on the sideline. But for the motherfuckers who really put in the work, show your game off. Get in the game again. I ain't talking about for me. I ain't talking about. I'm just talking about. Start entertaining this shit because you're not gonna feel this way forever. Yeah, man. You look. Just like the people that did you wrong. Now we getting the power back. Now that you got the power back, what you gonna do with it? Or you gonna be in the house all day? You gonna hide behind the castle walls? Come on, man. Come on. You gotta trust again. Only if you want to. Like I said, everybody ain't meant for relationships. Everybody ain't built for this. Some people not game. They're not package ready. Yeah, a lot of y'all ain't ready for it. A lot of y'all hide behind these these magical words. And some people, men and women, y'all too damn critical. Yeah, y'all, nigga, ain't nobody, nigga. Superman can come down here himself, and you still will critique him. You fly too much. You fly too low to the ground. You gonna be fault find a guy. You gonna find something. I'm pretty sure you gonna find something. Look, watch the video. Yeah. Hit the like, you dig? Yeah. And I hope you ain't doing no fuck boy, fuck girl shit. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the Sagittarius. We in here like swimwear. Hit the like, hit the video. Watch the shit. 7. Peace.
Because of something we lacked, it created toxicity in us, and now we're walking around and we want someone to love it, and we'll do whatever it requires. It requires of us to attract them and get them.
But you can stop right there because that's the whole issue right there.
That's it.
The fact that we attract toxicity.
We do.
But how do you not attract it? Once you heal, it's hard to find somebody.
Everybody thinks their toxicity is normal because that's what they're used to.
Yeah.
And when you take me out of my normal, I'm uncomfortable.
Yes.
I feel naked.
Really
I feel
good
unseen.
point.
I'm vulnerable. I don't like how that feels.
Really good point.
So I'm going to go back to what's comfortable for me.
Yeah.
But what I'm learning in my little walk is that you can't trust your emotions.
But listen, let me ask y'all a question, right? Because when you're say you're attracted to the toxic people, that's your type. So now you're switching the type of person you want once you heal. Because your type,
absolutely.
Yeah, but then it's like, what does that look like? Like
Uncertainty.
Yeah, because then you gotta be like,
Because you don't know who you are anymore.
Yeah.
Because once I heal, what I'm attracted to changes.
Yeah. But
Once
how long
I
does it take for you to even know what you want? Like, as far as that?
You never know, right? Everyone's different. It depends on the work that you have to do on the inside.
Yeah.
So you will never know. Like, we don't know what the landscape will look like.
Yeah.
We understand what the framework might be. I have to sit down with myself. I have to talk and be true to myself. Some of us may have to get help, right? We may have to go to therapists or get psychologists. But we need to figure out where we are and why we show up the way we show up.
Yeah.
Well, why don't people just take a break?
From
We always have to have a date or have a relationship.
because society says.
I think boredom too, because we so used to seeing a lot of people with somebody, so now we want to picture ourselves with the next
That's
person.
social media. So I'm gonna tell you, social media be a lot.
But listen,
It's a lot.
and sometimes it's easier to be with another person than to sit down and deal with your own issues.
Yeah.
It's easier to go out and pretend that I'm okay than to actually sit down with me. Because now I can numb myself.
Yeah.
When I'm with me, I have to deal with myself, and I don't want to do it.
That part.
So I'm going to dress up, and I'm going to go out on the town and paint the town like everything's wonderful. And
that
come
part.
back home and cry
That
because
part.
I'm still not okay because there is a hole on the inside that I can't feel. And the person that I'm with can't feel it either, but I'm just going to pretend that I'm all
But I
right.
also want to say that's not just for women. I think a lot of people think women do that. I know a lot of men that are running in circles and are broken when they get in the house.
Now let me ask you a man question. Why don't men go to therapy? Like, why is it so hard for a man to want to get help, especially with their emotions? Like, why are they so in denial about the things, like how they feel?
It could be this macho thing, and then again, men, the way that we're built, we're not used to sitting in front of other men, telling another man how weak I am, telling another man how I felt, and with our DNA is that we're leaders. So the first thing we're going to do is try to lead ourselves.
Yeah.
That's the first thing we're going to try.
So it's hard for you to just sit down and be vulnerable and get the help because you're so used to being a leader.
Yes, you can actually say that.
Is that pride, though?
It's pride. There's so many other things that come with man. Because our emotions, we run our emotions or react on our emotions so much different than you guys do. But it's the embarrassment.
Okay.
It's a whole nother things. But it is his pride, his ego, and his DNA.
Is it weak for a man to cry?
We're breaking out of that now. I can say in the 60s and the 70s and the 80s, I don't cry. Men are crying now.
Yeah.